Hello once again, everybody, and welcome to Bank of California Stadium here in Los Angeles as we get set for kickoff in a rivalry that has yet to be named. But these two teams that are separated by 121 miles along I-5 in California are ready for the third all-time meeting. It is Angel City FC playing host to the San Diego Wave here on this Saturday evening in the United States. It's great to have you with us. I'm Michael Watring with our entire crew for this matchup. San Diego has rattled off back-to-back wins and are unbeaten in 5 in a row. Conversely, Angel City, after a terrific start to the year, has just one win in the last 6 matches. What gives today in this third ever meeting between these crews? We're going to find out over the next 90 minutes of action. They met in the Challenge Cup group stage, first ever match for these two teams, a 1-1 draw back on March 19th. San Diego flipped the script on April 2nd with a 4-2 win. And this is the first time that these clubs will ever meet here inside a Bank of California Stadium, this beautiful spectacle here in Los Angeles. Ready to roll from this one. And looking forward to watching this match with you wherever you may be on this Saturday evening in Los Angeles. It'll be the all-black uniforms, tops and bottoms for the home side, Angel City FC, going left to right, and the all-whites for San Diego, the visitors, going right to left in this matchup as the lamp is lit and we are rolling here from Bank of California Stadium. Thanks for tuning in to this broadcast. Angel City keeper Didi Haricic will be decked out in the light pink. San Diego's keeper for this one, Carly Telford, will have the yellow uniform on for this matchup. Brad Jensen is our official. And it is an early start for San Diego along the far right sideline, and a foul will be whistled, giving us a chance to take a look at the formations for these two sides. We start with a look at Angel City, a 4-2-3-1 look for Angel City. It is Riley left to right, Nielsen, Reed, and Luce. Nabet and Weatherholt in the defensive midfield. It is Endo, LaRue, and Levion left to right in the attacking midfield, and it is Neri Taylor at the top of that group. San Diego on the other side, similar formation, 4-2-3-1 as well. McNabb, Dahlkemper, Reel, Westfall left to right across the back. Breedy, Van Egmond in the defensive midfield. Schlimmer, Doniak, and McGrady in the attacking midfield, and Kelsey Turnbow at the top of the attack in this matchup. Let's see if Angel City can get back on track. Of course, the devastating loss of Kristen Press to the season-ending injury is the big key, but they were able to make that trade for Sydney LaRue and bring her attacking prowess over to the City of Angels. Ball sent down the field. Ali Riley slides it forward. Angel City gets back into its shape, and Van Egmond blasts it down the field. We're coming off of her line is Didi Haricic. 3 clean sheets on the season, a career high for a single year for the keeper. Megan Reed wins the race to get to this one against Mackenzie Doniak, who has really seen an uptick in her play. A couple goals now on the season as this ball's played to the middle. And a very fine defensive play inside of the box without fouling. And it allows Angel City to leak out the other direction. McGrady. Left-footed ball forward just over the feet of Doniak. Haricic blasts it right back outside towards the corner. Well, they had a fan vote between these two teams for what the rivalry should be determined. And they will eventually decide upon that as you take a look at Sydney Leroux, the fourth player in NWSL history with minutes for 6+ NWSL clubs. Only Jess McDonald's 7 is more than Leroux's now. Some of the names that are being thrown out there: SoCal Classico, Battle SoCal, Classico del Cinco, and Sean Classico as well. So options, the vote being had right now on the social media platforms. There's also some suggestions as well being played in as Tyler Lucy gets the wrong side of that clearance attempt. There's Kelsey Turnbow. No goals so far, but a second-round pick in 2021 by Chicago, and has nestled into a nice role for San Diego with Alex Morgan representing the U.S. women's national team who qualified for the Olympics. This ball swung forward. Now pushed towards the box and then cleared, but only as far as the top of the box, where Endo twirls around and takes aim and sails one over the top of the bar. Check that, it's the 2023 FIFA World Cup that the women's national team qualified for. Misspoke. Take a look at Freya Coombe, first season after 3 years with Gotham as the manager there. Angel City looking to get back above the playoff line this portion of the season after the international restart. Archie blasted out. You have all of the celebrity owners for Angel City in this match. It was great watching on social media. The likes of Jennifer Gardner celebrating with some of the players as they walked onto the pitch and having a conversation with Kristen Press, who was in attendance as well. And it is nearly a packed house. Remember, 22,000 people packed this facility for the first ever home match. Tegan McGrady, after the foul, stood over it, instead gives way to Abby Dahlkemper. There's a good sight for this team, a 3-time NWSL champion. Flies this one near the top of the 6, and Archie able to pluck it out of the air. This is a dynamic facility, and the El Tráfico last night in the MLS was a delightful matchup with LAFC taking down the Galaxy 3-2. Gareth Bale in attendance for the first time as he gets ready for form in that affair. And there should be some terrific action on the pitch in this facility over the next several months, starting here with Angel City and what this team can provide. 14 points overall in the year, entered the weekend in 6th in the NWSL table. Turnbow tried to keep it in play, but it went across the chalk and out. 7th minute of action, scoreless so far. One shot from Angel City. That was Endo's blast from just outside of the 18. Angel City's been great in the open of matches. It's been the rest of the match that at times their attack hasn't been in form. 3 of the team's 8 goals this season have come in the first quarter hour. Lucy slowly walks down the field, resets, and now decides to throw it far. Turnbow sweeps away. Doniak. One of the things that we spoke with earlier in the week with both of these coaches is the overall class that is being exhibited amongst the growth of the overall game of football internationally, as well as in the United States, starting from a younger level, and the development of some of these players. And there are just a boatload of talented athletes available as LaRue comes up with the interception. Goes out wide, a lot of defense there as Endo waits for some help. Now shoveled along, and it goes home! Angel City strikes in the 9th minute. Patience from LaRue, and then Endo. And the home side, as they've done frequently this year, scores early. Allie Riley, her first career regular season NWSL goal. It starts with LaRue. Patience out wide for Endo. And Riley covering a great deal of territory on an odd angle attempt. Beats the veteran Telford. Spectacular overall play and patience by the young 21-year-old from Japan. And then the veteran at 34 years of age in her hometown goes 5-hole for Telford. And it is the first regular season NWSL goal for Allie Riley. The last time that Riley scored, you have to go back to August of 2020. And she was with Rosengard, 26th minute goal that time around. And the team captain of New Zealand scores for the first time in her NWSL career. And fancy an opportunity to do so, as that is the first time in 280 minutes that San Diego trails. Out of the Wave, respond after that. LaRue with a good dummy. She's got great pace as well, already making an impact, was looking for Lebrion. But instead it leaks past her and gets intercepted. The last time that San Diego trailed in a match, go back to June 8th, roughly a month ago to the day. We're down 2-0 to Portland. And that's when Taylor Korniak took over. Goals in the 81st and 88th minutes. Stole a point away from the Thorns. And for a team that is unbeaten in 5 in a row, San Diego on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And Angel City has scored for the 6th time in the first half this year. Wave looking for a response as Doniak can't control, and now Van Egmond plays out wide. Long ball blasted to the box. Reed clears. Riley aids. Oh, just talking about the depth and the talent that has been infused into this league and across the planet. And it goes to show that there is talent regardless of international call-ups. Doniak applying pressure to Reed, and Hardsheets is able to clear. Both of these coaches were able to speak to that depth and prowess. Excellent slide by Dahlkemper. Nielsen will fly it out. Give the home fans a chance to celebrate early. And this place will just continue to get louder with fans continuing to file in. This is a San Diego team this year that typically faces a very low number of shots. 10 shots faced on average. That's the fewest in the NWSL this season. Angel City takes advantage of its first great opportunity. 13th minute now. Wave looking to respond. Doniak takes a long distance aim, was pirouetting around. There were a few numbers around her, but she decided to take a chance from distance. Test Hardsheets. Doniak, who scored 6 days ago against Washington in the 36th minute. He was in that 2-1 win at home. Expect her to be aggressive as her enthusiasm and zest continues to grow. Van Egmond. Doniak, the intended target. She eventually links onto it with two defenders on her backside. Doniak will get her team a corner. The fans will give the hustle a round of applause. Annie Weatherholt, 100th career match on July 1st against Portland. Of a regular season tenure, 7th year pro. Here comes the corner from the Wave. Doniak, the target on the near post, was trying to aid it along. Instead gets cleared. Belle Breedy had that dramatic goal in stoppage time last week against Washington. And proved to be the differential. Feels like Angel City needed a moment like that. A team that has secured just 5 points in its last 6 matches, shut out 4 times in that stretch. McGrady blasts it along looking for Turnbow, and that one eludes her feet. We've played over a quarter hour here at Bank of California Stadium in Los Angeles. Michael Watring with you. Come in, stay a while. A 9th-minute goal from Allie Riley, the first of the career in the regular season in the NWSL for Riley. First in a couple of years in any competition for the New Zealand captain. There's Angel City on the top side of the scoreboard. Short drive, depending on traffic, put an asterisk next to that. For San Diego fans to make it up here, you knew that this would be a hot ticket. And it'll be fun to see the attendance figures at the end of all of this, because this facility can pack it in, and you're looking right now at very, very few, if any, empty seats. And I'd imagine any of the empty seats are those that got up to use the restroom or something from the concession stand. Otherwise, tough to find a place to kick back and relax. Young fans enjoying it. Fans of all ages having fun here with 2 expansion franchises. Interception this time around from San Diego. Long ball shifted forward. Played back. One of the things that Freya Coombe said to us was she thought that San Diego, well prepared, great structure. But one of the big keys was having fresh legs for her group. Well, they emerged after a full 90 minutes, and credit some of the players that have seen time as you take a look at Casey Stoney. Everyone views this as a rivalry, and Coombe's eyes knows that her team will be great. Spoke specifically about Sydney Leroux and what she will provide. Once she gets more minutes, what she can do. If Leroux plays the entirety of this match, or at least 83 minutes, she'd reach 10,000 career minutes. Riley charging forward. Well, Weatherholt's open in the middle of the park. Endo has the ball, glance right back to her, now picks out Levion. LaRue does well to go out for Taylor, and she mishits that one going out. Conversely, speaking with Louis Hines, rather, spoke about the challenges against Angel City. Attacking possession-based, strong attacking players now with the addition of Sydney LaRue. Challenges aplenty for San Diego. Lone show of the night in the NWSL. 3 matches coming up tomorrow. Starting off with Washington and Kansas City. Endo. Levion. Moving forward for LaRue. Into the box, it's cleared only as far as Levion. Does well behind her back. Can't gain the space, however, to take a shot. Flicks it off a defender's boot, and it's intercepted. A lot of attack right now by this Angel City group as Doniak providing the energy. She barrels in to Paige Nielsen. No foul is whistled. Harachich will tame the situation. Teams from around the league finishing last night. An own goal allows Orlando to sneak past Houston 1-0 in the 79th minute. Gotham takes down Louisville 2-1. Monahan a goal in the first half. DeMello a fancy effort in the 67th minute, equalized. But in the 80th minute, Taylor Smith won it for Gotham. This leads us to look at the table. As it stands, San Diego continues to be atop the table. The league leader in victories on the season. Angel City, with the current result in hand, would catapult to 4th on the table, above the playoff line at this point. There's a long ball sent forward, and a lot of pace being required of Doniak early. Lucy. Tight, decisive passing from Angel City. LaRue flicks, has an extra gear. And Lex are unable to get to it, rather. San Diego doing a good job in the final third, getting entries, just haven't been able to really get a major moment so far. Goal from Riley, holding up in the 9th minute. That was a hard tackle by Lucy. Turnbow asking for more than that. And now I do believe that that is going to... Certainly the challenge at the initial call foul. Not needed in his eyes. Well, if you're Angel City, you have to be elated with how things have transpired. Getting that early goal. And the team looking to regain that form from the early portion of the year. It's a San Diego team that with a win today would match its season-long for a winning streak that they had to begin the season. San Diego's great when they score first. They haven't won a match this year when they concede first. 2 losses, 2 draws. Does that change tonight? A lot of time left, 65 minutes or so. LaRue always targeted in the middle of the field. Lucy. This ball shot down the sideline. Riley stayed in play. And it allows Riley to get it out of the corner, but promptly given back to San Diego. McNabb. Good pass, well weighted forward. crossed all the way through the box over towards the sideline. On the other side, Lucy gives chase and wins her team a throw. Well, throughout the year, spoken about it, about Tyler Lucy's versatility, and it has been on full display with her moving to a right back position. There's a giveaway, and LaRue will be glad to take possession, but can't hold on to it long enough. San Diego returns the favor, however. And LaRue shoots it out towards Levion. Takes it first time looking for Endo. And San Diego able to recharge with Van Egmond. Turnbow waiting for it. Bodies colliding. Lucy retreating. A nifty work there by Weatherholt. Holds it up long enough, but a foul is whistled on Angel City. We've played nearly a half hour here at Bank of California Stadium in front of a massive crowd here in Los Angeles for a rivalry that will be named at some point later this year. The fans get the final say in the name of this rivalry. Clásico del Cinco, SoCal Clásico, among others, in the running for that name. Michael Watrang with you with our entire crew. Glad you're joining us here for the NWSL on Twitch. Lucy steps in front of Turnbow and pushes it out. Turnbow tried to slice through a couple defenders, unable to do so, but it is intercepted. And it fortunately comes for San Diego as Shimmer takes an attempt from outside of the box. Always wide, however. A 21-year-old, played collegiately most recently at Grand Canyon out of Germany. Throw in for Angel City. Well, after the goal from Riley, both teams have really settled in. Really no chances to speak of since that moment in the 9th minute, with Allie Riley bagging her first in her NWSL tenure. Lucy unable to slow that one down. Does San Diego have a game changer in it here before halftime? They've scored 6 times in the final quarter hour of the first half this year. Endo gets taken down. They say it's a clean challenge, did Brad Jensen. Looked like there was perhaps more to it. Well, same situation there. Riley continuing on her run. Taylor, they wanted a handball. Well, the fans here letting Brad Jensen know their displeasure of a couple moments there. They'll play on. Lifted forward, Doniak can't control. Endo providing pressure. And McGrady will reset things and get Carly Telford involved. Telford And a start last week, 2 saves, a goal allowed. Bunch of time with Chelsea where she has taken on a part-time coaching role. U16 and U18 goalkeepers. 3-time representative of England in the World Cup. Riley called for the foul. McGrady sends it forward. That is an excellent pass, but really good defense by Megan Reed, rookie out of Virginia. Interesting career for Reed. Spent time as an EMT and 1 year as a firefighter and EMT. Now playing here in the NWSL. Endo covers so much ground. Asked her at times to perhaps play a little more defensive-minded. Her assist played through Riley. That pass doesn't have enough to get there. Lebion out of France. She's played in the Olympics with France. LaRue keeps it in play, gets a deflection off of that pass. San Diego scrambling, nearly a giveaway, and then the ball blasted, where Harachich will wait for it and gobble it up. Seating capacity at Bank of California Stadium listed at 23,500. And it is a packed house tonight. Could be a sellout here for this matchup between 2 Southern California clubs. Endo going 1v1. Typically, she wins those battles. Angel City crashing the box now. Corner kick coming up. Miri Taylor will step over there. The rookie out of Hofstra made her debut with the Chelsea ladies crew at 16. It's that right-footed in-swinger. This is well positioned. It looked like maybe Megan Reed was going to get to it, but San Diego had a couple defenders in the way. Turnbow. That is a perfect pass. Westfall joining the party. Westfall organizes. Endo defends. Been a terrific defensive effort by Angel City thus far. San Diego looking to break down the lines. As this pass will end up across the touchline for a goal kick in the 37th minute. There's June Endo, 18 years of age. He's a part of the 2019 Japanese World Cup group, youngest player to do so. A dramatic early goal that proved to be the winner in the first ever regular season match for Angel City back on April 29th. A 2-1 win over North Carolina. Very bright future ahead for her. A bright present as well as She's proven to be one of the top midfield players in the league so far this season. Angel City lead 1-0. Allie Riley's goal in the 9th minute. LaRue and Endo setting the stage before Riley made a run all the way from midfield to sneak one through the legs of Telford on an odd angle effort. I mentioned this is when San Diego does its damage. In the final quarter hour of each half this year, they've scored 6 times. So 12 of the 18 goals have come in the 31st through 45th minutes and 76th through 90th minutes this season. This is prime time for them. We've already seen Angel City bag its 4th goal in the first quarter hour. Turnbow. So silky with that initial touch, and a great pass for Doniak. Excellent defending back there, ensuring that it doesn't go out for a corner. Here's another glance at it. Excellent pass. Megan Reed getting back. Terrific timing from Reed. Play. Last touched by Angel City. There's a nice pass forward. That'll be a corner kick. Roughly 5 minutes to go before halftime. Terrific atmosphere here at Bank of California Stadium. Allie Riley's 9th minute goal proving to be the difference. Turnbow strikes it. Again, they go with that low liner towards the near post. Doniak, the initial target. Well defended again by Angel City. Clipped back into the box. Riley clears. Should allow Angel City to regain its shape. Let's see Turnbow all alone on that right side of the field, but unable to switch fields. And Angel City doing a very good job defensively, keeping the ball in play. Shimmer gets it back. Taking an opportunity. It gets deflected right back to her, allows them to reset. McNabb thought about it for a second. Westfall releases McNabb, and a goal kick coming. So far in this matchup, we have seen very few overall shots between these two sides. As we sit here in the 42nd minute of play. And this is also a Angel City group that is playing without its leading goal scorer on the season in Savannah McCaskill. McCaskill left leg injury to have her back sooner than later. 2 shots to 1 right now in favor of Angel City. San Diego shot was on frame. Only one for Angel City was on frame, but that one beat the keeper thanks to Allie Riley. Turnbow twisting her body around, trying to defend. San Diego leans so heavily on Alex Morgan, the league's leading goal scorer with 11. But he's saying that she also scored 4 penalty goals. And was certainly aided by her teammates' play as well. Still plenty of potency available for the Wave. This ball cleared into the seats. Couple more minutes here in the first half. Angel City has really been in full control of this one. Endo. LaRue the target. Coming out, Telford. Cleanly picking it up. Telford, 34 years of age, from England. Dahlkemper and LaRue. They're U.S. women's national team teammates. Nielsen gives chase. Thinking about where she wants to go with it. Now shoves it off of Doniak in the corner. Enter the 45th minute. Well, you knew that this would be a pretty stingy defensive effort. Two of the better defensive teams in the NWSL have lived up to that billing. We have gone a long time since we've seen a shot. McGrady splits a couple defenders. Now Van Egmond taken down and a foul whistled. Lay beyond the guilty party. And here comes a good opportunity for San Diego. Perhaps its best of the night. 3 minutes of stoppage time here in half number 1. That is what Turnbow is currently looking at behind the net with Dahlkemper. Let's see who the one that gets the call to take this opportunity. Dahlkemper and Turnbow exchanging notes again. It'll be Dahlkemper, hits the woodwork from way beyond the 18-yard box. Abby Dahlkemper nearly pulled San Diego equal. Still not out of trouble if you're Angel City. And now Endo comes away with it. Not sure if Harcheech was able to get a piece of it or not. If she did, it was the difference maker to prevent the goal-scoring opportunity. Maybe Dahlkemper does have a couple goals in her career. And now things opening up perhaps slightly. You can't hit it much better than Dahlkemper there. Maybe one more minute to go. At minimum 3 minutes of stoppage time here in the first half. Westphal to get the throw. Well, if San Diego does not score here in the first half, that is certainly something to build on. LaRue. Well, Angel City perhaps has sights at a second in the first half. Taylor waits for reinforcements. Lucy, the target, intercepted. That could leave Angel City perhaps a bit exposed. Turnbow shuffles it out. Two players bump into each other. Shimmer comes up with it, but immediately gets shut down by Nielsen and Reed. LaRue giving chase. Throw in coming for Angel City. Assuming that Brad Jensen will allow this to happen. And he will not. Or will he? No. There's his whistle for the first half. And it is Angel City on top. Allie Riley, the veteran, gets her first career regular season goal. It comes in the 9th minute. And after San Diego had not trailed in 4 matches, they're behind at the break in this one. The top team in the NWSL trails Angel City 1-0 at halftime. Stick with us for this halftime break. We'll have the second half coming up for you in just a few moments. Angel City on top of San Diego, 1-0. We welcome you back to Los Angeles as we get set for the second half kickoff here from Bank of California Stadium. It is Angel City on top 1-0 at halftime. I'm Michael Watrain. Great to have you with us for this matchup as Angel City looks to get back in the win column here at home, taking on a San Diego team that is unbeaten in its last 5 as we are ready to roll here for the second half. San Diego now going left to right across the field here. This ball sent all the way back towards net, and Carly Telford. How does San Diego respond? Down by a goal in this matchup. Here's the goal scorer, Allie Riley. Too heavy on that touch, given right back. Excellent sliding play by Abby Dahlkemper. Angel City, though, latches onto it. LaRue. Sydney LaRue will shuffle it back. Space for Weatherholt. Now shifted hard into the box. It hits a body and gets cleared away. Riley right back along Endo. June Endo. LaRue with a heavy touch, trying for the bicycle kick. And it goes wide, nearly one of the goals of the year right there. Had LaRue gotten things settled. Here's another look at it. Pretty good overall hand-eye coordination. I guess foot-eye coordination is more accurate. Hope you're enjoying your day/night wherever you may be watching the NWSL here on Twitch. It's been a entertaining matchup between these two sides in front of a packed house here at Bank of California Stadium. This beautiful venue, the site for this matchup. San Diego looking to maintain its stranglehold of the top slot in the NWSL. As a foul is whistled here, looked like Turnbow gets taken down. towards the middle of the field, perhaps space on the right-hand side instead. Shoveling it along, LaRue can't hold on. Endo retreats, springs Riley forward. Riley doesn't get the right touch to it. Turnbow clips it forward. San Diego just hasn't had some of those elite touches around the box that you've come to know from this potent San Diego group. Been a strong second half unit this season as well. Turnbow takes the wrong side of that deflection. Looks like she'll be all right, though. She jogs to the other end of the field. Here's this pass shuffled forward off of the restart. Turnbow able to hold it up. There weren't a whole lot of shot attempts for either side for a good chunk of this match in that first half. The bet. Riley circles. Endo makes the run. Riley goes to the box. Endo waits. No foul whistled. Then Eggman wanted one. Lily Nabet spins around. Nielsen. Nabet was looking for LaRue, who had started to make a run. San Diego having to do a great deal of work defending now. Touchdown by Emsley, the second half substitute. Now this ball shuffled in. LaRue is in. Sydney LaRue is offside. Well, the flag came up. LaRue was getting in. Shows the talent that she has, but in a tad early. Here's another look at it. LaRue, that is a lot closer than it was to the naked eye initially. Mary Taylor is the one that Emsley replaced. Four shots apiece, one on target apiece. The difference is Harteach has made the save. What a weapon Sydney LaRue can be for this Angel City side. Throughout the rest of this season, that was something that Freya Kuhn mentioned to us about getting her in the fold. Can only expect for more from her as her minutes are able to increase. Her body's tumbling all over the place, and a foul is whistled on San Diego. That'll set up a pretty good opportunity here. Freya Kuhn spoke about Claire Emsley and her overall experience in the NWSL and internationally. Levion taking the brunt of that one. Well, we saw Abby Dahlkemper hit the crossbar off of a free kick on this side of the field in the first half. What does Endo elect to do here? LaRue is well on the back post. Here it goes into the box. LaRue will latch onto it. Sydney LaRue crosses. Excellent movement from Weatherholt. Van Egmond, though, steps up to intercept. This ball played looking for Turnbow. And very good defending, as has been the case much of the night by that back line for Angel City. Even off giveaways like this, that seems like San Diego might have the pace built up. Hasn't quite been that opportunity for the Wave thus far, outside of the attempt from Dahlkemper. Nielsen has had a lot of work to do on this little shift. LaRue taken down and a foul is whistled. Expanding upon a point I made in the first half about the growth of the sport in women's soccer, according to Louis Hines, the assistant with San Diego. He came over to the United States, spent a lot of time with youth programs, and learned a lot, but sort of the development aspect is one of the keys that have changed in the United States. Better training, more time, better coaches. And because coaches are creating more and becoming better, that is allowing for a better overall opportunity for some of these players to make an impact when they get to this level. Katie Johnson is coming into the match. The 6-year veteran with stops at OL Reign, Gotham, and Chicago. Replaces Mackenzie Doniak. One of the specific points that he made was the environments at a younger age are becoming better from a tactical standpoint. The foundation is the key part, and that's what is being done the right way. And because of that, it is providing the growth of the sport. College no longer the pinnacle for a lot of these players. It is to play professionally. And that is what we're seeing here tonight and around the NWSL. '57th minute, 1-0 Angel City on top. San Diego had led in 3 straight matches without being on the wrong side of the scoreboard. But they find themselves in that position now. Does the San Diego side have any answers? Johnson able to elude a couple defenders. Her pass will leap towards the sideline. It's intercepted by Westfall. Shimmer. Shimmer pounds it through the box. Really making that finishing up run, and it slings all the way out wide and out for a goal kick. And tomorrow afternoon, you can look forward to Kansas City traveling to Washington. Portland travels to OL Reign. And North Carolina will be in the windy city of Chicago. 3 matches on a Sunday. We'll have them all for you right here on Twitch. Foul whistle on San Diego with no advantage available there. Brad Jensen slows it down. It's been a very interesting match. Possession has favored San Diego by a 56-44 tally. More passes on that side, more passes in the final third, more crosses, more final third entries. But the big difference maker is touches inside of the opponent's box. 6 for Angel City, just 1 for San Diego. There's a long ball sent forward that forces Turnbow to chase, and it goes out for a throw. Turnbow wants to take it quickly and ensure that the numbers forward are able to continue along that line. Van Egmon's shot blocked. Johnson surveying, nutmegging, all the way out wide. McNabb's shot is home. Horachich can't stop it. San Diego pull level. An improbable pass across 2 defenders through the legs of 1. And Kristen McNabb finishes with her first of the season. 1-1 here in the 60th minute. How about this sequence? Johnson holds on. Watch this pass. Nutmegs one, gets past Lucy, and then the shot attempt, Horachich knows she should have stopped it. She'll be her harshest critic on that. McNabb's shot was low. Nielsen was getting over there. And just like that, tied at 1. That had to go through, all told, 4 different defenders to maintain possession for San Diego and score. Well, McNabb's thinking about more now. Schimmer gets past Riley, but only by falling as Riley commits the foul. And just as I was making the point of San Diego's inability to get touches inside of the box, they get the goal, and now they get a juicy set piece. 61st minute. 1-1 is your score here from a crowded Bank of California Stadium. Michael Watring with our entire crew here in Los Angeles bringing you the action. Great to have you along for the ride. Should be a fun final half hour. It is Schimmer with the right foot, Turnbow with the left. Horachich sets up her 3-person wall. Who is taking this one? Schimmer hit it pretty well. It does hit a portion of that blockade, and it is a corner. Just like that. A match that felt it was dominated by San Diego, or Angel City rather. San Diego has scored and now with a chance to add to it. Turnbow's corner kick. Headed down. It's in a very dangerous location had there been some white jerseys there. Angel City having to scramble now at this juncture. Turnbow. Excellent pace to get past the defender. Right-footed ball towards the post. Does it go in? No, it does not. That nearly found a corner from Turnbow. I thought for a second it had the angle. Here's another look at it. Harcheech gets a piece. It hits the woodwork, and Johnson was empty in front of the net. How about this last few minutes from San Diego? The leveler. And then Turnbow hits it post. Johnson hits a ball in front of the cage. And now in the 64th minute, tied at 1. This ball fired along. There's some pace now in this San Diego side. Johnson wide. Check that. It was Shimmer. Johnson was making the run on the opposite side. Here's another look at this last sequence. First of all, the shot from Turnbow. Johnson, I mean, that is a tough effort for her. And there are bodies towards the box, and Shimmer goes wide from 10 yards away. I think if you're Angel City now, you're just trying to settle things down. Reset this matchup. There's a foul whistle here. And a body on the deck. And Kristen McNabb. McNabb's last goal came in August of 2021. That's when she was with OL Reign. Scored against Gotham. Another glance at this last sequence. McNabb going up, and the ball actually made contact. McNabb will walk off. Should be all right to continue on in this. There are subs waiting for Angel City. I believe that those will not come, at least as of yet. Looks like Danny Weatherholt is also off the side. And those two will be allowed back onto the pitch. 66th minute. And after shot attempts were few and far between, we've seen 5 of them from San Diego in about the last 8 minutes. Here's a goal kick coming up for Angel City. And I believe we will get those substitutions as well. Right now for both sides. We start with the change for San Diego. It'll be Amira Ali replacing Belle Breedy. Ali, 23 years old, out of Rutgers. Breedy will take a spot on the bench. Angel City on the other side will bring in Carrie Riccaro as well as Madison Hammond. It'll be the end of the line for Lebion and Ali Riley, the goal scorer. So Riccaro, who was its former top 5 pick in 2016 of Houston, and Madison Hammond, who enters, 24 years old, from Wake Forest. Endo intercepts. Angel City hasn't had a lot of opportunities lately. And Endo will take a tumble. Will this be more? McNabb the guilty party. And no booking here at this juncture in the 68th minute. Here's Hammond. Get a lot on that. Nor did the back line of San Diego before it's cleared forward. Endo. Caro looking to latch onto it. Now touches it forward for LaRue. Nodded along by Emsley. All Angel City's trying to do now is just tame the ball for a moment and reset. Flying it out wide. Touching it to the ground. Lucy, but well too much for Emsley that time around. In a 1-1 match here with about 20 minutes to play. Correction on one of the subs. Lily Nabet was the one that came off. Clarice Lebion stays on the field. Tidy that up. Good touches there. Ali ends up holding on to it and now eludes a couple defenders. This is a really good run from Amir Ali. Eventually runs into Le'Veon, and that's where it stops. Endo splits two defenders. Pace here for June Endo. Eventually runs into a defender. Picks out LaRue, who's onside. Hammond. Madison Hammond! And a great save. Telford comes up strong as Hammond took it from outside of the box. Madison Hammond, who auditioned for the Wake Forest Orchestra without sheet music, did it all from memory. A violinist for much of her life. Nearly had some string music there. That's a great save by Telford as this corner comes in, and Telford will get to it off of the initial header. You know, for Telford, she wants opportunities like that after giving up that opening goal on a ball that I think both keepers on the goals that they've allowed would like another shot at. Telford on a odd angle attempt from Riley. Had the ball sneak through her 5-hole. LaRue able to redirect it for Emsley. Emsley, fifth-year professional, native of Scotland, nearly 40 caps with the home country. Good run here from Lucy. This one will latch up to Le'Veon, who touches for Endo. June Endo circulates. June Endo is wide. '72nd minute, and things have turned up to a different level here in the second half. In half number one, we had 6 combined shots. As Endo wide on that one. We've had 8 already here, and a good chunk of those have come in the last quarter hour. Well, this is already a premier rivalry in this league. Teams separated by 121 miles. What is that, about 250 kilometers? Actually, it looks like it's more 195. A little over my skis there. So 195 kilometers. has been an enjoyable match to watch, not only for you and I, but all the fans in attendance. Turnbow. Turnbow's been dangerous in this one. Shimmer. Nutmegs a defender. Gives it back. Shimmer shot. Hits a defender. Still in possession, though. Westfall. Van Egmond. Endo. She's everywhere on the field. And she takes a tumble here as it goes out for a goal kick / foul. You really have to credit June Endo's effort. And I'm sure it'll be something that Freya Kuhn will discuss with Endo, perhaps in the post-match, but certainly throughout the rest of the season. A player that is willing to do everything for this team. Has made a gigantic impact on this group. Archich flies it forward. LaRue wins possession. Well, when you look at these two teams, stingy defensively. Angel City has given up multiple goals just twice this season. It has been very infrequent for the San Diego side as a foul whistled on Weatherholt. The last time San Diego lost a match, go back to May 29th, 1-0 at OL Reign. Here's another glance at this. Turnbow has taken some bumps and bruises in this match. A yellow card distributed to McNabb of San Diego. 75th minute, 1-1's your score. Into the box it goes. Ali, the intended target. McNabb touches. Weatherholt strides to it and clears. With our entire crew, I'm Michael Watring. Quarter hour to go in this one. In a rivalry that will have a name chosen by the fan bases of these two sides. Separated by roughly 2 hours along the west coast of the United States, right along the Pacific Ocean. This one being played in Los Angeles. After the first two meetings were held in San Diego in the Challenge Cup. 1-1 the score. Allie Riley's goal in the 9th minute opened the scoring, put Angel City ahead. And Kristen McNabb in the 60th minute off of a couple nifty passes. Westfall now. Drives past Hammond. Kristen Westfall. Blocked. Le'Veon. LaRue always doing so well to hold it up. Allow players to join the fray. San Diego looking to get back into more defensive shape. Hammond. Chance of Angel City here in front of this crowd. Substitute coming in here for Angel City, Simone Charlie, the 27-year-old former dual sports star at Vanderbilt, replacing Clarice Le'Veon this time. I am correct, Le'Veon will get a break. Charlie looking to make an immediate impact there. Here's an interception from Amir Ali. She gets taken down. That'll draw a yellow as well from Lucy, and it is her second yellow, and she is done. Chalk that up here in the 79th minute. A second yellow for Lucy. And a red card, and that means for the final 10 minutes or so, Angel City will be down a player. Take another look at that. Lucy picked up her first yellow in the 22nd minute. As you see Lucy come off of the field. Here comes the free kick to the back post. Hustling after it was Kaylee Reel. Never going to be able to get up to that one. Unleashing for Charlie. Telford is way off of her line. Charlie with space. What does she do? Defended well by Dahlkemper. Another crack at it. And Telford picks it up. Jot that moment down. Charlie in alone. Telford aggressive, bumped into Charlie. Eventually able to get back. Dahlkemper so good, making herself big. And eventually Telford able to corral the save. Things have gotten interesting in Los Angeles. Recaro with space. LaRue with a touch. Lets it fly by. Angel City leads. Claire Emsley puts it home. Angel City down a player, is back on top, 2-1. Emsley's first goal in the NWSL. Here's the pass from Recaro. And Emsley takes her time and slots it home. Recaro looking for LaRue. And it slides all the way over. And it is a lead. Yet again for Angel City, they rise to the occasion. The other way, here's a header. Well, fasten your seatbelts, folks. Things could get interesting down the stretch. San Diego with a player advantage the rest of the way. Claire Emsley scored with Everton back in March against Man United. And now she strikes with a goal here. It was just 2 days ago that Angel City officially signed Emsley. Westfall will get it back. Westfall to the box. Miss hit. Space for Turnbow. And it's cleared away. Now pushed into the box and a header wide. Emsley was a expansion draft selection, the second pick by the group. And her first match with the club, she has put the team on top. Down a player at that. Art Cheech will take this, and certainly if you're Angel City, you're going to take as much time as you can. Leading clock. LaRue spikes it forward. Long ball for Ali, gets sent back. How does San Diego respond? They've scored 6 times in the final quarter hour of matches this year. Do they have an equalizer in the pocket here on the road? Or does the streak of 5 in a row unbeaten come to a close? Driving 1v1 this time around. It'll be a corner kick coming up as Turnbow took on Hammond. Two, 1 Angel City. 5 more minutes before stoppage time. Shimmer to take it. Circulating to the box. Charlie wins the header. Ali wins the second ball. Ali, it will be another corner. Harachich thought that she was right on the chalk and was able to play it cleanly. Another corner kick coming up. San Diego looking to go quick. But LaRue answering to it. Angel City playing with 10 for the last 7 minutes. This ball into the box, headed. Harachich with a huge right paw keeps Angel City ahead. But another corner kick here in the 87th minute. This ball pushed in again. Westfall will get the second crack at it. Slide it out wide. Turnbow crosses it through. Cleared out of the box once more. McGrady hits the bar from way outside. Second time San Diego has hit a bar from nearly that range. Take another look at the initial opportunity. It was a header one inside of the box that Harachich made a terrific save on. Angel City has taken advantage of their chances. There's some space now. Westfall was continuing along her run. Katie Johnson gets taken off of the ball. But being down a player, Angel City will struggle to maintain possession in the attack. LaRue defending a little more now. Ali, great pace. Ali's shot will not get a rebound opportunity as Harcic smothers. Thanks for tuning into this one. Michael Watrang watching it with you. Wherever you may be at, watching the NWSL on Twitch, it's been an entertaining matchup. Down a player in her first matchup. Claire Emsley has given Angel City the lead. The San Diego have a late stunner in them here at Bank of California Stadium in front of a packed house. Charlie just wants to keep it in play and is able to do so. Terrific hustle to keep it in. But the flag did go up. Long ball looking for Ali. Shimmer taken off of the ball. Westfall pounds it in over the head of two teammates. Turnbow down. Still time left in this one as it's clipped into the box once more. Turnbow takes aim. Shimmer punches. Bodies hit the deck. And a goal kick. 3 bodies on the ground as we hit stoppage time. There will be 4 minutes at least of stoppage time. Well, if you're just judging based off of some of the advanced metrics, San Diego's expected goal tally 1.6, Angel City 0.66. San Diego, more possession, more passes, 10 touches in the opposition box, a couple pieces of the woodwork in this matchup. Certainly feels like the Wave should have more than one. But credit Angel City. They've taken advantage when they've had chances. Goals from Riley and Emsley. Clinical finishes. Turnbow. Corner kick. Still time left. Oodles of corners coming up. This is the 7th now for San Diego. Shimmer will strike the corner. High arcing bender all the way to the back post. Dahlkemper the target. She's the last to touch it. And that will allow Didi Harcic to waste some time. Harcic hits it down the field. Couple more minutes to go. Angel City down a player. Endo is playing in the back now, showing off her versatility. Angel City group that has scuffled of late. A win, 3 losses, 2 draws in the last 7 after a 3-1 start. Good defense there. Pushed out of play. Turnbow taken off the ball by Charlie. Hits the official. And that will bring this one back. Because it hit Brad Jensen, it'll be a reset here for Angel City. A lot of time will trickle off of the clock, and now it'll be a drop ball that springs for Charlie. Telford was off of her line. If Charlie wants a chance, she will take it. Simone Charlie taps it back. Rather than go to the corner flag, she was aggressive. That ignites a counter, but intercepted by Hammond and then cleared out of play. Well, now with the time, all San Diego could do is find an equalizer. And if you're Angel City, if you get possession in the attacking half of the field, it's just time to take it to the corner. Everybody looking at their watches. How much more time is there? Endo will walk it up the sideline. The fans here at Bank of California Stadium feeling it. Brad Jensen checks his watch. Perhaps one more crack for the Wave. Here's a long ball looking for Ali. It's headed. There's the final whistle. Angel City FC wins despite being down a player for the final 11 minutes. Claire Emsley in her first match with the club gets the winner in the 81st minute. The final score, Angel City 2 and San Diego 1. Hugs all around. For the first time since May 29th, San Diego lose. Angel City, conversely, picks up a victory for the second time in the last 4. And down a player for 11 minutes, no problems for Freya Coombs' group. A 2-1 final. 3 matches coming your way tomorrow here on Twitch. I'm Michael Watrang signing off for our entire crew. It's been great watching this one with you. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. This has been a presentation of the NWSL on Twitch.